Hey, this is Jason Lipoff, and I'm here to talk to you today about personal development. Personal development, I have always felt, is the most important step in developing a true sound mind and body. I have always felt that so many people and so many reasons why diets fail, and people get on these exercise programs all over the place, and yet they can't keep up with it. They don't have the support, they don't have the accountability. It all comes down to one key step, and that they have not personally developed. What is personal development? Well, develop is developing your mind. It's analyzing your emotions. It's learning, but it's learning about life. It's learning about your brain. It's learning why you do things and realizing that you can change your feeling and your attitude like that. In the count of 1 second, you can choose to do whatever you want, but it takes practice. We go a whole life with preconceived notions and attitudes that are based on our past. So we need to wash that away. And that comes from developing within. And there's all these modalities. There's all of these amazing books that we recommend from mentors of ours, as well as audio, that are all on the basic principles of how exactly do you develop your mind. How do you become the best person that you can be? Personal development has to do with time management. It has to do with positivity. It has to do with leadership. It has to do with how do you lead leaders, and how do you become a better husband, a better wife. But one of the most important things in terms of coaching is it teaches you how to take your emotions and use it as a call to action. Let me say that again. It teaches you to take your emotions and use it as a call to action. So whenever you're feeling something, if you do something and you feel frustrated, you say to yourself, well, why do I feel frustrated? So many of us, we just continue on that frustrated level or whatever emotion we're feeling, and we don't analyze it. So you want to take a step back as you personally develop and say, why do I feel frustrated? Well, I've got this blueprint in my mind with how things should go, and it's not going according to plan. Well, you've got to change your state like that. You have the ability to. The more that you personally develop, you're able to take that emotion and use it as a call to action. So I'm frustrated, something isn't going right, I need to change what I'm doing. It wouldn't make any sense to stop, because I know why I started. My reason for starting was strong enough that I won't be any better off than going all the way back to the beginning. This is what we teach our challengers, it's what we teach within, it's what we teach our families, and it's what we teach other coaches. This is the fundamentals of positivity. People often ask, was I always the most positive, happy person in the world? And the answer is absolutely not. It takes practice. It's almost like going to the school of life and understanding that when I go out, when I meet with people, when I talk with people, when I fail every single day, how do I get better at it? Well, it's a constant learning process. So at first when I was failing, I was getting aggravated and I was reading things and saying, well, they said you need to fail to move forward, but that still doesn't take away the fact that you kind of feel like crap. So you just keep doing it. Why? Because the method that you started with is a proven method, and you use the support and community of everybody else to help push you up and over. So personal development encompasses all of that. Developing your mind allows you to see the big picture. It allows you to utilize support groups, to utilize your friends, to trust your mind, to journal, to write, to pick up a book, to dedicate 15 minutes a day. These are all things that you don't get instant gratification at first. So it's one of those things you have to really focus. And so it's one of the first things that I teach my coaches and I teach my challengers, that I require that they have a full understanding of what it means to develop your mind and establish personal development.